All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining in with me today. All the wishes and dreams come true. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back to all the former subscribers and welcome to all the new subscribers. Once again, thank you all for joining in. And welcome to those of you who are just stopping by for a quick view as well. So let me not forget to be all inclusive, okay? Because I realize not everybody's subscribing. If you're not, what are you doing with your life? Come join the family, okay? I appreciate you nonetheless. But as you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and dive into this beautiful energy to see what's going on between you and them. I haven't done one of these in a while. I realize it's almost been nearly a year, which is crazy to think about. But anyway, we're going to dive into this. And as you see from the setup, we're going to do it a little bit differently, mainly for sake of time. But before we do get into this, any information that you may want or need to know can be found in the description box. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, Lord, let me get my words together. Sheesh, are we in Mercury retrograde? I feel like we are, because at the time of filming, y'all, I've been having so many issues with Wi-Fi, internet, and then obviously my communication. Just crazy. So anyway, but check the description box for anything that you may want or need to know. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. And as it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and or this may be a prophetic message if you decide to embrace and embody the energy or advice that Spirit has for you within the reading. Please keep in mind that they are general. Not all may apply to you, and that's perfectly okay. Take what does, let the rest fly. It may be a message for someone else. I may not even be talking to you nor about you. I may be talking to or about someone to whom you're closely connected, friend, family, or otherwise, y'all. You should know how to go by now, but for those of you who are new, this is how we roll. We also don't get down with genders, but you may hear me say he and or she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies, which we all have both within us, so please keep that in mind. Roles may be reversed. Flip-flop yourself as you need to. Do not force that shoe to fit if it doesn't, because I'm not responsible for your feet, your toes, nor them curves hurting because you want to force something that wasn't meant or intended for you in the first place. And when we're speaking of you and them, technically I have it set up where this is you and this is them. And speaking of them may be whoever, whatever, even spirit. You know what I mean? So, and you may find yourself flip-flopping between either energy. It could just be talking about masculine and feminine energies within you. So, apply it how it lies, otherwise let it fly, okay? I am big on numerology, whether or not I call it out, but if and when I do, I intend for it to likely resonate with your life path number, the day and or month that you're born, potentially the house you may want to pay particular attention to or even check in your natal chart, okay? And just keep in mind, if and when I call out signs, I intend for it to likely resonate with your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north and or south nodes, okay? Honestly, it can be anywhere in your chart. And we all, some way, somehow, are affected by all the signs. So once again, it really doesn't matter. I could even just be talking about the potential season or time of year that it may come through, or maybe even when the moon is in that particular sign. I don't know why they're just giving me moon, but whatever, okay? And then finally, actually, I do believe that's it. Oh, no, I did want to kind of, and you'll see as we go through, I have it set up, the first row clarifier of the tarot, and all decks will be listed below too for your interest if you want to check them out. But the first row here is overall, well, the headers are overall energy that for you and them or vice versa. And then the first row is your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you. Second row is past actions or energy, same here. Third row is current potential actions or energy, and then the fourth row is future potential, okay? And then I will pull overall advice going forward for the both of you or all of you, for who all ever is involved, because it could be multiple people, okay? All right, before we go on any further, let me get a quick word of prayer. To the Most High, heavenly and divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for this beautiful day and for this opportunity Thank you for using me as a clear and open channel to bring forth the messages straight and clear, no chasers, to the collective. Thank you for the voice of reason, the insight, the awareness, the clarity, the gift of the tongue and voice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, I pray that the message uplifts, enlightens, heals, strengthens, protects, nurtures, nourishes, bring forth whatever the viewer may need, and may it play out as I know you will see fit for the utmost and highest good for any and all involved. I also ask for the spirit of protection. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Block, bind, unwind, cut cords, simply transmute any negative, low vibe, unwanted energy and or entities coming in to steal, kill, and destroy, or to cause hurt, harm, or danger. Thank you for that. All these blessings I come ask and give thanks yet again. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe-o. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into it. So during the meditation and channeling, I got a couple of songs for you or whoever this may pertain to, and you may want to check them out. The first one is Intentions by Big Boy and CeeLo. And then the second one is, and I'll try to remember the length if I remember. But anyways, the second one is Feels by, I believe it's Nia G or Nia G. However, whatever her name is. Sorry, homegirl, for butchering it. But yeah, you may want to really check them out. So, it's probably about to get hot and juicy because those songs are pretty, yeah, just go listen to it, okay? But anyway, so first out for your header potential overall energy is the number 35, which may be an 8. It reduces to an 8. So 3, 5, 35, and or 8 may be important to some of you. And when I do call out numerology, as I feel like I said it already, but if I didn't, it may pertain to, you know, your life path number, the day and or month that you're born. Okay? So, or just maybe confirmation that you need to pay particular attention at that point in time in the message. Anyways, we got the koala spirit, and spirit has a plan. And as soon as this came out, I feel that whoever this is, very intuitive, very much so tapped in, knows that there is no need to worry, knows that all is well and all will be, even if it's seemingly not, right? All things are working for my good, yeah. He's intentional, never failing. I know that all things are working for my good. Love that song. So you trust and believe and have faith that everything is gonna be alright. I feel like you have, for intentions to come out, you have set intentions, or maybe need to further clarify is what I just heard, because it's something about this third eye chakra, the sixth chakra. You may want to really work with that. But I feel like many of you, like I said, you're intuitive. You've already seen or know that this is a divine union. The visions that you have had or are having is proven, you know, it's facts. It's showing you that the koala spirit is also, it's very peaceful yet fierce is what I'm getting. So it's like, and you see how it's sitting up here like, don't cross me, you know? So I feel like your spirit squad, you know, really got your back. There's, you know, that this is fated or destined to be, all right? Their overall energy interesting because they was like doubling up on most all the cards, and even for the second row of the past energy, I put the, I don't know what they were originally, but I put them back and still 3 came out. So they got a lot of going on over here. But we're gonna get into it in a minute. But they got their overall energy is the number 14, potentially a 5. So 1, 4, 14, and or 5 may be important to you, or there's something important in here for you, especially if you were born in the month of January, April, and or May on the 1st, 4th, 5th, and or 14th, okay? Same for here. So March, May, and or August, the 3rd, 5th, or 8th, or any of the other dates, you know, numbers that I say. And then for the whale, it's 65, potentially an 11, okay? The chameleon spirit says act as if, and the whale spirit says trust the great mystery. The interesting thing about this chameleon spirit that I always get is the fact that it's like shape-shifting energy. So that's the whole energy to me of transmuting. Like I just heard T.I., you can have whatever you like. And it's also as if it's not what you want or even intended, you can simply transmute it, make it whatever you want. Going back to that third eye chakra, just envision it, believe, have faith that it will work out, and trust that spirit has a plan for you, no matter what no matter what it looks like, feels like, or seems. Because with the Seven of Cups coming out, Seven of Water in this particular day, coming out of overall underall energy for the tarot, the clarifying, it's like somebody may be, the advice is not to get caught up in the illusion, and or don't be delusional. You know, things may not be what it seems or even looks like currently, but I promise you it will all work out in the end. You just got to have faith. And there's something here with the frog spirit coming out, the number 28, potentially 10, and or 1, coming out as the overall underall energy for the headers. It says clear out the clutter, and I'm telling you, there's this overall energy of somebody needing and or going through a detox, cleansing, healing. You know what I mean? That's a continuous cycle, I feel like, but this is done or is wrapping up or nearly completed. So have faith, because even with the 65 potentially being an 11, that's going on after the 10, after something is done, on a whole new journey or cycle. But with that 10 energy that you're coming off of in the 11, it's like the pages, you know, it's like a brand new, I'm hearing new levels, new devils, but it's like you on a whole nother level, but you have learned hopefully from the previous cycle that you've wrapped up with that 10 and taken those lessons along to the new level and or cycle or journey, and will move and do, is what they said, differently, right? Whatever. Anyway, let's get on into clarifying. So your feelings towards them potentially. Look, speaking of page, the messenger of water, that is just like the page of water, a page of cups, okay? So God's got a message with your name on it. I'm telling you, and I told you them could just be spirit for you, right? But somebody got a message to say, a message of love. And the interesting thing is when we get to the overall advice or energy going forward, I'm pulling from the power of love. And when I was called to get this deck, I keep hearing, I believe it's Luther. It's the power of love. Some of y'all may want to look up that song. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure. But anyways, but somebody definitely has a message, and I feel like it's a message of love. You know, they want to tell you how they feel, or maybe you need to tell them, right? So it's also the seahorse is like, I'm hearing regeneration, and that's perfect coming off of this frog spirit, because that talks about that cleansing, that renewal, right? The healing. And so you might, speaking of renewal, if this is somebody from your past, and it don't just gotta be like an ex, y'all, because I told you them could be a friend, family, or otherwise, okay? Or it could just be a place or a thing or whatever, because everything has energy. But what I'm saying is, like, you may be, I just heard reconciling, so you may be like renewing your love or coming into a brand new love, because I'm seeing the Ace of Cups in my mind's eye with said individual or thing, because it could even be like a job or something that you used to do and very much so love in the past, and maybe you kind of stepped away from it, because the Seven of Cups can talk about options or choosing, you know what I'm saying, choosing something else. You may have went another route, and with this 11 energy, you may be looking to do something new, or even go back, since you have maybe learned, like I was saying with the pages coming after the 10s, you have learned whatever you needed to learn, especially maybe in the hard way or about love, unconditional love, agape love is what I'm hearing. Because even this, I'm taking this as feminine energy. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's almost like a net of pearls strung across her heart chakra. And so you may have been tied up, feeling conflicted, constricted, or whatever in the past. And it's like now you gained pearls of wisdom in regards to what you love, how you feel about whatever or whoever this is or they are, okay? And somebody's wanting to communicate that, or maybe you need to, you know what I mean? Anyway, tell them how you feel. So their current feelings towards you, we got the Seven of Fire and the Hermit. Wow. Hermit is Virgo energy. So it's doubly clarifying the 7 over here too, in that 7 of Cups. And then, by the way, my pages and messengers in this deck, there's like my 11s. So you can say that even doubly clarifying the 11s. But anyhow, the 7 of Fire, I love it in this particular deck because I feel like the fairies are surrounding this unicorn, and I feel like the unicorn is whoever this is in this energy, feeling passionate. And I was getting ready to say led and guided, and it's almost even like I'm getting Aries energy because it's like you've reached the pinnacle, I heard, of success here at the mount, at the summit, and it's time to take a leap of faith. That's what I was going to say even about this frog spirit. They in this cleansing and renewal, they know they got to clear out the clutter and clear out old, stagnant, stuck energy in order to be able to move forward. And they move by leaps and bounds, quite literally. So it's like, jump, take that leap of faith, move passionately after what it is that you desire. And it's interesting that it's headed right towards this messenger. So I'm telling you, somebody, whether you need to express your love to them or they to you, somebody needs to definitely do that and come from a heart space. Somebody I feel like has been contemplating that. And with this door is locked, but I got the keys. Somebody got the key to unlock their heart, their passion, their potential, and not be so guarded, right? Because the Seven of Fire can talk about, putting up boundaries, protecting yourself. Somebody has been closed off, though, I feel, and not even may. If this is what you truly desire, open up to receive. Don't be so restricted or even conflicted in your heart, right? That's crazy because it brings me back to that intention song, but I'm just speaking about intentions for whatever it is. It's like you got to come from a pure and genuine heart, and that's probably what needs to be cleansed, is that old maybe hurt, maybe betrayal is what I'm hearing from whoever in regards to whatever, and just open yourself up to receive, because they'll bring me back to the chameleon spirit. If it wasn't how you wanted or intended or desired in the past, with this 14 potentially being a 5, you have the power to change. That talks about change, movement, growth, right? It can be a little challenging, but it'll be all worth it in the end. Trust and believe. Anyway, let's look at your past actions. Look, I'm telling you, somebody was wholeheartedly like wearing their heart on their sleeves, just probably giving and over giving, right? The King of Water is very much so emotionally mature and stable, and will show it better than they can tell it, right? Which is a good thing, because actions speak louder than words, I feel. That's just my personal opinion. However, sometimes it may be a little bit difficult or challenging, I should say, for them to speak how they feel, right? So that's powerful that it's coming just after, this messenger of water. This is scorpionic energy for me, but it could be any water sign. As you see, we got messenger of water here and the 7 of cups. So it could be Cancer and or Pisces included. Does not have to be, okay? All right. I just keep hearing Luther. It's the power of love. Anyway, so let's see what they passed. Actually, they was doing a whole lot of, because I'm telling you, somebody was really in contemplation, really in deep introspection, really had to do some soul searching, and may have gone through this dark night of the soul, especially with this clear out the clutter, right? All right, so let's see. We've got, oh my God. So I feel like it was like this, but it really does not matter. The 3 of air, the 2 of air, and the messenger of air. I'm telling you, somebody was all up in their head. All in my head, baby, you. Sir, they was probably tripping. Because now I'm hearing, what's that child name? Ella May. I can't even think how the song go, but y'all know this song. And but the 3 of air talks about potential heartbreak, depression, just feeling low. Gloom and doom is what I heard, but just feeling low, maybe feeling even backstabbed, because it's crazy, because the 3 and the 2 together make the 5, and y'all, for those of you who don't know, the air energy anyway is very tough. It can be very, very, very tough, because the mind is all, and whatever you think, so shall it be. You know what I'm saying? That's how you manifest, right? Especially if you believe. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough. Oh, come on, Cher. But it's like, you might have to really rethink clear your mind, free your mind of any negative past low vibe thoughts, you know, or sentiments or even ideations of what you like, the illusion or delusion of what you thought it should be, could have been. Ain't no shoulda, coulda, woulda. Because if it shoulda, coulda, woulda, it would have been. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if it was meant to be, it would be. So don't trip. Do not trip. Tripping is really coming through. I just keep hearing her saying, tripping, tripping. How the song go? Anyway, and then the messenger of air, this again, somebody say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Somebody got something to say. They need to say how they feel. Because what I'm hearing, I just keep hearing it's repeating. Tell me how you feel. Anyway, I ain't gonna be all day trying to think of it, but basically say how you feel. And the all of this air energy talks about communication. Very much so can be an air sign, or either one of you have hair. This. Woo, somebody got some hair. Anyway, y'all have air sign heavy in your chart. Oh my gosh. And air sign is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm getting heavy on the Gemini, or it's just, Gemini is all about the communication. So say what you need to say, okay? And that's crazy because I'm getting heavy Gemini, and Virgo and Gemini both are ruled by Mercury. So you may even want to check where Mercury is transiting in your chart, okay? All right. Guys, where it's retrograde or it's coming, because baby, I'll be so affected, especially with communication. Anyhow, moving on to your current actions potentially. Look, that's why they gave me the moon earlier. The moon. Somebody, you may now, because if you have been in the energy of betrayal or feeling heartbreak or whatever, you may be a little bit hesitant. The moon can talk about being secretive, hiding something. But most importantly, I feel like it's, like I said from the get-go, when this first came out, I feel like somebody is highly intuitive. And it's like you already know, the 18 being a 9, again, doubly clarifying it's not over here. And even going back to that Virgo energy about higher knowing, deeper, once you do this reflection, introspection, it'll be revealed. Everything will be revealed. This is very emotional. Emotional roller coaster. Somebody probably have been, I heard, downtrodden, have been like put through the ringer. But it's like, you gotta let all that go. Because I feel like for whoever has been through, I'm hearing Heartbreak Hotel now, who has been through that potential energy, it was for you to come into the agape love and learn to give it to yourself first before you try to give it to anybody else. This is heavy Cancerian energy for me, still water energy, can be Pisces or Scorpio. Somebody is very emotional, and that is okay. And I'm even getting divine feminine. Maybe that is the energy you want to be in. If you aren't, that talks about being open, able, and willing to receive, right? Sitting back, relaxing, and attracting, never chasing. Knowing what is meant for you. Like I said from the get-go, what is yours is going to be for you no matter what. But it really just depends on you, your mindset, and what it is you are doing, thinking, and saying about yourself and the others, the ones you love, you know what I'm saying? Or anybody else for that matter. Because really you're just doing and speaking on yourself when you talk about anybody else, So, oh look, I'm about to flip this on over, trying to get ahead of myself. Somebody that may be what they trying to hide, or you is that like you ready to move on, you ready to go to the new, right? Jump, take this leap of faith, go to the new journey. I don't know. Anyways, their current actions. King of Earth, beautiful. This is heavy on the Taurus, Capricorn, and or Virgo energy. Somebody very grounded, very stable. They have worked on themselves to be solid as a rock, but they've also worked on foundation and grounding themselves, especially after all of this, right? They know that this is not the way to go, like being in that low vibe, 5 of Swords. I ain't even finished that thought about the 5 of Swords, but like it's so tough because that's the manipulative mindset, right? That's my mind fuckery type card, right? Because it's like it's getting caught up in the illusion of what you're seeing and what it seems to be even with your 3D eyes. Like, looks can be deceiving. That's why they say that you can't judge a book by its cover. You got to really go deep. You know what I'm saying? Take the time to reflect and see how you truly feel about them, right? I don't know. I just heard something about first impression. First impression is everything, because you only get one chance to not miss your chance to glow. Uh, what do you say? Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. What's that y'all name? Eminem. Yeah, so you may only get one chance to, not that you got to do anything to kind of show out, but like, you only get one chance to really show your true authentic selves to some people before they cut you out, you know what I'm saying? Or even have a chance to really get to know you, you know? So, but anyway, this person, whoever this is, or these people, realize that they got to really ground themselves out of this, out of the cloud, out of the illusion, and come into a stable, grounded mindset, to be honest. This is somebody who is very much so, I heard, invested. They got, when I said I got the keys, they got the bag. They literally do. They are worth the investment, or see that you are. And they have increased their value. They have leveled up in so many ways. They have definitely transformed up out of this negative low vibe energy, because they bring me back to that chameleon. They have changed. They have grown. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's move on. So, current, future. Listen, y'all. Future potential for you. What will you choose? Two of Cups. This is about choice. This is bringing me heavy Piscean energy. I'm telling somebody who's very much so emotionally chapped in, because even this Piscean energy is bringing me to the High Priestess with the 2 as well. Generally, it's the second, it's the second card of the major arcana, and that's all known. Like, you know that you know that you know, right? So this is talking about a relationship. Again, relationship can be with person, place, and or thing. So it's whoever, whatever, but it's a divine union, as I said from the get-go. It's meant to be. I heard, how will you treat it? How will you handle it? Going forward, what will you do? What will you choose? How will you choose to be and show up? Act as if. Moving on to their potential future. Ooh, good way to wrap it up. Somebody's really, I'm telling you, they done got and are getting into alignment. They are unlocking this future potential. The world is your oyster is what I'm getting out of this. 21 being a 3 also talks about the growth and expansion, and I feel like somebody has definitely done it, because with this Hermit, these two, the Hermit and the World, are both major arcana. They have done some heavy duty work. Heavy duty work, and they know they had to really work on their mindset. They couldn't show up manipulative, that wasn't getting them anywhere. I got the power. Literally, you got the power, and the power of life and death is in your tongue. And so whoever this is has really had to work on grounding themselves in the mental body in order to get into alignment, which it's mind, body, spirit. Mind comes first. The mental is first, because the mind is all, y'all. I don't really know any other way to put that. But once in alignment, you can have whatever you like, and it will come to you, as long as you are in this divine feminine energy of sitting back, relaxing, and attracting, thinking, speaking, believing, having faith that it will come through in whatever way it's intended to come through. Allow spirit to knock your socks off, like don't be so constricted, right? All right, so let's move on to the power of love, to the overall energy or advice going forward for all involved. Okay, let's see what we got. The overall energy for all involved. Spirit, thank you. It's the power of love. And shout out. All right, we got freedom, let me live. Somebody just want to be free to move how they see fit, truly through their heart space. It says you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations. through the loving energy of openness. What have I been saying? Thank you, Spirit. I love when they do that. They just pull it all together and wrap it up so nicely. I love that. I couldn't have said it any better. That's what whoever, especially whoever is in this energy, and I feel like really the both of you, because you really are reflecting or mirroring one another, especially the divine counterparts. You can call it whatever you want to, twin flame, whatever. I don't care about titles for real. That's just what it is. And anybody that you're dealing with, especially those who were closest to you or that you were dealing with, I was going to say intimately. Intimately does not just mean like sexually, okay? It means dear and close, like near and dear to your heart. Look up the definition. So it can be, again, friend, family, or otherwise. All right, y'all both are showing each other, one another. You know what I mean? You're showing them, they're showing you, and the things that you have worked on, need to work on, and together collectively, the power is when you come together, when two or more are together, and I am in the midst. So it's like, it's even more grand energy. It's the power of love that keeps going through. Anyway, so you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. And that's what I was saying first from jump from in that messenger of water. I was about to say messenger of spirit, wow. But anyways, with that restriction, with the net of pearls around her heart space, free it up, open it up. And to get the most out of this divine feminine energy that I'm feeling heavy, you have to be in the energy of sitting back, relaxing, and attracting that Empress energy, right? Being open, able, and willing to receive. All right. And then bottom of the deck with the love, joy. He says, you delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Oh my gosh. And that's bringing me to the absolute of gratitude. It's like, be joyful, be carefree, be in that childlike energy. That is truly how you manifest rapidly, y'all. I promise you that. Just have fun with it. Don't take life so seriously. That's the energy I'm getting. That's the vibe that I got. I pray that it resonates. I'm going to leave it there, y'all. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimonies down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, but especially including yourselves. And I pray that's what you're here for. And whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. I truly appreciate that. You have no idea, okay? Helps the messages get out to those who really need it, okay? All right, y'all. To the next one, please be easy. If you need anything or are looking for anything further, please check the playlist on my channel. I hope and pray you find what you're looking for, and I hope and pray to see you there, okay? To the next one, be easy and take care. Don't forget your love and light. It truly makes everything all right. Deuces.